Welcome everyone to Battleboard. Wait, that's not right. What game were we playing, Kitty?
Paragon?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I can see how you got them mixed up, because you got your Battleborn in my Paragon.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, guys, this is Paragon, Epic Games' new third-person MOBA. I've honestly spent a ridiculous amount of time playing this game within, what is it, the last 2 weeks? Has it been 2 weeks now?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like it's been 2 weeks. I'm not even going to bother to look that up. It's been a very fun, what feels like 2 weeks. And this game is legit. This is about, I guess, halfway through this match, technically. Things are just now starting to get rolling. Like a typical MOBA, things start out slow, and then as you kick ass, you get better, level up your character, and get more legit, bruh. What do you think, Kitty?
Yep, I'm going to destroy the Sparrow real quick.
Yep, she's down. That's a good use of an ulti right there. That's good for the mixtape.
Yep, that's really the whole reason why I did it.
No, look at Lindsay. She wants her time in the spotlight as well. She's playing her little old purple Asian man. All right, look at this. We're gonna take this tower. Me myself, I am playing here as Sauron or Sauron, Lord of Evil, wielder of the one true ring.
Muriel's up.
Maybe some brand confusion there. AKA Wraith King, AKA Mr. Grimm, AKA my real name is Severog. No one calls me that.
This is true. And I'm playing Twin Blast, their Deus Ex character.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah,
I like him.
I'm focusing on you right now. You're doing good. I'm just gonna circle around you.
I'm not doing so hot, actually.
Yeah.
Back up there.
Maybe my tactics right now aren't, you know, beneficial to our gameplay, but
yeah,
nonetheless,
okay. I'm running
it's
back
just
to,
it's just Muriel and not Murdoch we're going up against or anyone like that. So I think we're okay.
yeah, Murdoch with his homing beacon blast ray of death.
Uh-huh. Let's see if I can teleport back before
actual name for it as well.
Yeah,
There
definitely. See, now I'm going to try my lifesteal build. See how that works.
Okay. I'm
Yay, it
gonna
worked.
try my kill the shit out of Muriel build.
There you go. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's actually the name of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So one really cool thing that separates this game is the decks. Are you in the deck? I guess builder right now.
I was. They saw a little glimpse of that. Yeah, the decks are super legit. It kind of replaces items from your typical MOBA. Here, I'll pull it up again. Basically, you start building your deck with, you get card points from the very beginning of the game. You get 3 to start you. And you can select your cards. You want to take a passive card, an equipment card, and then probably the best tactic is to fill out the slots that you see right here on the bottom. You see 3 little slots in each passive equipment card. Some of them are even active equipment cards. You fill out those slots and then you get a bonus, which you see right there. For that one you get a fully upgraded bonus of more armor. This one will get you more physical damage and attack speed. This one gets you more attack speed. So it's actually more face forward than what it seems. It's way less complicated than what it seems. I think that's just I guess the one negative side to the UI there is it seems like a lot to take in initially. Very overwhelming. Kenny, you had little to no experience or say so in this game whatsoever when it first or when you first purchased it for yourself. Do you think it was kind of easy to pick up, or was it kind of a steep learning curve?
It was definitely a small learning curve. Like your first 2 games, you're gonna be a little confused as far as like what the cards do and like when to equip them and how to equip them. But this being kind of an early access game, I mean, that's not too terrible. I mean, compared to like trying to play something like League of Legends for the first time, where it was extremely confusing for me. You know, this isn't nearly as bad.
Mm-hmm. And I was being way too zealous with trying to take on Murdoch right there. this is an example of what happens when you get killed. There is a countdown timer for you to respawn. It starts out very small towards the beginning of the match, and as the match progresses further and further along, the respawn timer gets longer and longer. Towards the end of the game, it's about 60 to 75 seconds, which can be extremely large chunk of time in a game like this. So you do not want to die, and you don't want to feed the other team by dying to them. Let's switch over to King of You.
An example of that was last night. We had a friend of ours playing with us, and he died like 11 or 12 times. Which caused the other
easy.
team to absolutely like own us.
Annihilate us completely.
Yeah, like most of their teammates were doing one-shot kills to us. So at that point, you fed the other team so much that it's really hard to pull a win out.
And this is the type of game, too, where you have a lot of extremists that play MOBAs, and people that, you know, play your role, or you're playing this game wrong, do it right, I'm mad, I'm going to leave the game. I don't know, this one, like, if you can at least right now, if you can just wrap your head around the fact that, like, I need to back up before I die and not get killed and feed the other team, then, you know, you've won half the battle at that point.
Yep. Like right now, I'm running because I'm at below half health, and there's no way I can take on Steel and Murdoch. And I'm going to run a little bit further away because Murdoch has something that can hit you from across the board and will completely annihilate you.
Murdoch is the, I guess I'll call him African American, but everything here is from space, so I'm guessing he's not American. But Murdoch is
Africa.
Or from Africa at all. But he is the dark-skinned gentleman right here I'm wailing at with my giant hammer. He looks like a Halo ODST, but he has a sniper. There it is. Never mind. Don't even have to describe it. He just hit me with it. He can literally hit you with that across the freaking map. He can do it through rocks, through terrain, through other characters. It is very overpowered.
Yeah. And since these are computers we're facing, he has an incredibly high aim accuracy. He almost never misses. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him miss a shot.
Yeah, and in some respects this game is even easier going against humans because you don't have to face bots like these who never miss. Alright, and we're going to go down, might as well go down mid, we've got an inhibitor there, and like a typical MOBA, this game is split into 2 lanes, so you have left lane, right lane, and I'm marching down mid lane right now. These little guys right here are your towers. You want to protect those at all costs, and then past your towers you have 3 inhibitors, one on left, right, and middle, and then past your inhibitors you have your core, and if your core goes down and the other team attacks it and defeats it, you have lost the match. Most people try and think of these games as RPGs, but they couldn't be further from them. I think it's best for people who are not familiar with MOBAs to think of them as, you know, literally sports, and of course, you know, a lot of esports revolve around MOBA play in general now. But honestly, that's the best summation of what these games are. Is it's digital sports. So here we are. We're marching down mid. We're making a play against the enemy team, taking out their creeps, and going for that already half-weakened inhibitor. And once you take out an inhibitor, the lane that you've taken out the inhibitor for. Oh, nice, Murdoch. The lane you've taken out the inhibitor for, your team will then spawn super creeps, and in this game, unlike other MOBAs, super creeps are ridiculously strong and can really change the tide of battle. And pretty much if the other team gets your inhibitors and you have super creeps headed towards your core, you are pretty much required to jump into a state of defending your core rather than attacking at all, because of just how super powered these super creeps are in this game.
I'm attacking middle lane.
Yeah, I think everyone's marching down mid. That's cool. We might have a quick win out of this, maybe before the 15-minute mark on this here recording.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can knock him back with my ulti. No, and he dodged right out of the way of my ulti. That's okay. I think we can take him.
Who's up there?
It's Steel. putting up a good fight. He jumped out of the way of my ulti. He's got a shield up now, trying to back up himself. And he is really taking some hits. Okay, he is down. We've got Murdoch trying to march down mid even past our guys, and for some reason he's focusing on our creeps instead of anything else. One thing that's nice about this game is, see what I'm doing right now? I'm popping into travel mode, which makes me go, which is kind of dumb to do right there. He just uses ulti on me. But in travel mode you move drastically faster, which is very handy just for getting around the map, but does result in you being rooted if the enemy team hits you while you're in travel mode, so you always want to pop out of that before you see him. And that was another fine example of just OP Murdoch and how he took out my took out my character regardless of my fine juking.
I got him back for you though.
Yeah, and to be fair, there was no juking going on. I was too busy talking.
Shit.
Indeed.
Steel is up here. Yeah, sorry. Steel is up here trying to take me out.
Sounds about right. I just purchased another card and I'm headed back down mid. Another core's at 95. I feel like if we push really hard all at the same time, we could probably take it.
I've got to head back now. Still kind of
Gotcha.
did me in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I've got Murdoch heading down here towards me, so he might take me out before I can. Okay. Actually made it back.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And now we have super creeps here I'm following. They're much bigger, though still short and bulky. There are future dwarfs.
I like to think of them as like space dwarves, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, who knows? This might not be the future. This may be in the past.
Yeah, who knows? Anytime something takes place in space, you just put space before it, and that's what it is. I mean,
Absolutely.
you don't get regular pizza in space. You get space pizza.
Space pizza. That makes sense. And I'm not Sauron. I'm Space Sauron.
Yep. There you go. That means there's no more trademarks.
Absolutely.
That's how that works, right?
We're protected.
I read that in a book once.
Yeah. Alright, this is an example of wiping out a core. I'm just going to keep attacking until we win, because my health seems to be doing okay. I've got a good amount of life steal. Not too worried about going down, even though I'm surrounded by enemies. Maybe I should be worried. But, no, we got it. They got it. We're good. We're good, boys. I did die with 1% left on the core. That's sad. That's real sad. I'm just gonna watch Kenny.
Oh
nope.
man.
Never mind. I'm not gonna watch Kenny.
I didn't realize that we need to push the core. I was too
okay.
busy
Our
killing.
Gideon is doing nothing but setting up a harvester this late in the game. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Don't know.
Lindsay, please just go straight to the core. Go straight to. It has 1% health.
What's the time on the inhibitor though? It might spawn back by the time I get there.
There's 1% on the core. The time on the inhibitor is irregardless.
No, because if it spawns by the time I get there.
Oh lord. Okay, I'm marching straight for the core. The video feed might cut out before then.
Okay.
I didn't even purchase a card.
10 seconds.
Okay, sounds good. Didn't even
5
bother
seconds.
purchasing the core or purchasing the card. I'm just gonna go. I'm going for broke.
Yep.
Yeah, it has 65 seconds.
Oh, we'll definitely make it to it before 65 seconds.
Yeah.
They're marching down
I mean,
mid.
if someone touches the core, then that's over.
Yeah, and they're all marching down mid, but I think I'm gonna juke around.
I'm just gonna go straight.
Yeah, I
Fear
juked.
no death.
Yeah, I avoided the bots. Ouch. I may have jumped in the way of a tower that was still up. My bad. I meant to do that, you know. I have half health.
Nope.
Okay, they got it. Yeah, see?
Yep.
Lindsay made herself supremely useful and got that. So everyone, this has been a nice little snippet of Paragon. You can see how not so well we did this game. That's the price of recording and playing at the same time. Say goodbye,
I
Kenny.
did pretty well. Goodbye.
Bye.